The NSA's collection of phone metadata was likely unconstitutional.
Technology in your phone that knows exactly where you are at all times.
All seeing at Big Brother, tracking our every move.
Metadata. Technology. Hackers.
Metadata.
New threats from the public.
Metadata. Basic hold records, the vacuuming of telephone metadata for government scale.
Metadata. Phone metadata was likely unconstitutional.
Don't worry, we're not spying on you.
We live in a world where information flows freely between people and across platforms. This information, or data, may come in a variety of forms but can be collected and utilized to find out personal information about individuals. Metadata is, as defined by those collecting it,
it's not what you're doing on the internet, it's the sites you're visiting, it's not the content.
Or to put it in better words,
it involves all telecommunications information that is exchanged from the technology that you've given. Stanford University has shown that can show a huge amount of information about us, our sexual preferences, our health status, who we interact with, who our friends are, our political views.
In Australia, there is currently no finite legal definition for what constitutes metadata because law enforcement agencies do not want to restrict what they may or may not have access to.
In many years of experience, I've witnessed some pretty terrifying things about what the government can do. The simple fact of the matter is that the government's ability to freely access our metadata is extremely dangerous. What some people don't know is how extremely easy it is to obtain personal information about someone just through looking at their metadata. It's all about deduction and observation. All the information is there, you just have to read it.
People used to have the silly idea that wearing tinfoil hats would protect their thoughts from mind-reading devices they thought the government uses. Now, everything about us is online. The reality is that if someone wanted to read your thoughts, to track your movements, all they had to do was collect your metadata.
You are able to be tracked. People know where you are at all times, 24/7. We're always being watched. An ex-chief of the NSA has admitted to using this data to kill people, and I've witnessed this firsthand.
We kill people based on metadata.
An incident that occurred a few months ago has been swept under the rug involved an Australian journalist. The government picked up his metadata and labelled him as suspicious because they found he had contacts with a known government whistleblower, so they watched him for a period of many months. Long story short, from his metadata, they were able to obtain his personal details, as well as the details of his contacts and sources. Within a few days, the journalist inexplicably disappeared. It's time to act now. You act now, or you lose.
Do whatever it takes to protect your privacy.